Rule number 1 is never lose money. Rule number 2 is never forget rule number 1. If you aren't willing to own a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price, than a fair company at a wonderful price. Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. In the world of business, the people who are most successful are those who are doing what they love. It is not necessary to do extraordinary things to get extraordinary results. The most important quality for an investor is temperament, not intellect. You need a temperament that neither derives great pleasure from being with the crowd or against the crowd. Investors should remember that excitement and expenses are their enemies. The most important investment you can make is in yourself. Tell me who your heroes are and I'll tell you who you'll turn out to be. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours and you'll drift in that direction. You've got to keep control of your time, and you can unless you say no. You can't let people set your agenda in life. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. Never depend on a single income. Make an investment to create a second source. Never invest in a business you cannot understand. I will tell you how to become rich. Close the doors. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. Wall Street is the only place that people ride to in a Rolls-Royce to get advice from those who take the subway. No matter how great the talent or efforts, some things just take time. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. Don't pass up something that's attractive today because you think you will find something better tomorrow. Forecasts may tell you a great deal about the forecaster, they tell you nothing about the future. Predicting rain doesn't count, building the ark does. The best chance to deploy capital is when things are going down. Beware the investment activity that produces applause. The great moves are usually greeted by yawns. In the business world, the rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. The investor of today does not profit from yesterday's growth. What we learn from history is that people don't learn from history. If past history was all that is needed to play the game of money, the richest people would be librarians. Time is the friend of the wonderful company, the enemy of the mediocre. The key to investing is not assessing how much an industry is going to affect society, or how much it will grow, but rather determining the competitive advantage of any given company and, above all, the durability of that advantage. The three most important words in investing are margin of safety, if a business does well, the stock eventually follows. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. For the investor, a too high purchase price for the stock of an excellent company can undo the effects of a subsequent decade of favorable business developments. All there is to investing is picking good stocks at good times and staying with them as long as they remain good companies. Calling someone who trades actively in the market an investor is like calling someone who repeatedly engages in one-night stands a romantic. The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. Opportunities come infrequently. When it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. Diversification is protection against ignorance. It makes little sense if you know what you are doing. There seems to be some perverse human characteristic that likes to make easy things difficult. Keep things simple and don't swing for the fences. When promised quick profits, respond with a quick no. The business schools reward difficult, complex behavior more than simple behavior, but simple behavior is more effective. Our favorite holding period is forever. Speculation is most dangerous when it looks easiest. Widespread fear is your friend as an investor because it serves up bargain purchases. Whether we're talking about socks or stocks, I like buying quality merchandise when it is marked down. Most people get interested in stocks when everyone else is. The time to get interested is when no one else is. You can't buy what is popular and do well. The most common cause of low prices is pessimism, sometimes pervasive, sometimes specific to a company or industry. We want to do business in such an environment, not because we like pessimism but because we like the prices it produces. It's optimism that is the enemy of the rational buyer. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. You only have to do a very few things right in your life so long as you don't do too many things wrong. Basically, when you get to my age, you'll really measure your success in life by how many of the people you want to have love you actually do love you. If you're in the luckiest 1% of humanity, you owe it to the rest of humanity to think about the other 99%.